Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Here it is on a Sunday, and the Sundays in the month of May we're going to do salad Sundays, and I'm going to be doing some various salads. Some will be entree salads, main dish salads, some will be side salads, some will be maybe dessert salads, but we'll have fun during the month of May because it's about time for us to start cooking outside, and maybe in a little while have friends over and or like go to potlucks, and these are good things to bring to potlucks. So today I'm going to start with what they call as a ridiculously simple Asian salad. And the ingredients are simple. I'm changing them up a little bit because if you've ever watched my videos cooking, I don't usually follow a recipe the way it's written. I kind of add my own twist to it. But it'll come out pretty good, and then I will print the recipe as written in the description box, so you'll have something to start with, and you can adjust it any way you'd like. Let me tell you the ingredients that you're going to need. You will need 1 bag of coleslaw of any brand. You will need 2 packages of ramen noodle soup. Okay, and I have already put them in a bag and broke them up. You will need some sugar, some oil, some vinegar, some green onions. I have them over here on the cutting board. It asks for sliced almonds and sunflower seeds. I'm going to use a little something different in that respect. I'm also going to add some Mandarin oranges. And I'm going to add a protein to this salad, which will then make it a dinner salad, and it won't be something that you serve alongside your dinner. And today my protein is going to be shrimp. But it's a wonderful salad to add a piece of roast chicken, maybe roast up 1 chicken breast, or use leftover rotisserie chicken and make an excellent salad with that too. So I'm going to take you down to the counter, and we're going to get started making a ridiculously amazing and easy Asian ramen salad. Okay, be right back. Okay, here we are down at the counter, and the first thing I'm going to make is the dressing. And the reason I'm doing that first, although I will turn this burner on, I have 2 tablespoons of butter in this pan, and I'll turn it on a little higher, maybe to number 6, okay? And that's going to be for the noodles. But I'm going to be using these shrimp. Now these happen to be already cooked shrimp. We had some in the freezer and I wanted to use them up. So I'm going to use these. You could also use raw shrimp. But I'm going to do the dressing first because I want to pour some of them over the shrimp and let them marinate in it a while. So we're going to start the dressing with 3/4 of a cup of vegetable oil. And I like to make dressings in these little ball jars because you can just shake the blazes out of them. Wrong cover. You're going to use 1/3 of a cup of white vinegar. I don't think it would make a big difference what kind of vinegar. If you didn't have white and you had apple cider, that would probably be fine. You're going to use 1/2 cup of sugar. Now I have in my little container here, I'm sorry, I got this on the wrong thing. Here we go. I have in my little container Splenda. And just to cut down a little bit on the calories, I'm going to use Splenda because you can use it in place of regular sugar. I'm also going to add one of these flavor packets. Now it didn't call for it, but I think it adds a little flavor. Sugar, vinegar, oil, and I'm going to add about a tablespoon of soy sauce. And a shaker, shaker, shaker. Now let's just give it a wee taste. Good. I think I could add a little more soy sauce. Don't want to add too much because I don't want it to get too salty. Alright, now I'm going to take some of this and just pour it over these shrimp. And make sure they're all covered with it nice. Okay. And I'm just going to put a cover on these or a piece of paper and put them in the refrigerator and let them just chill out for a while. Alrighty, now the next thing we're going to do, get this butter melted, is to add, get this off of here, we need to add the ramen noodles to the pan. Now this recipe did not call for these noodles to be cooked, and I'm not really cooking them as much as I am toasting them. It also called for 5 stalks of green onion. So now I'm going to move my big bowl up here. I'm doing part of green, but I'm not going to go all the way to the end because it gets kind of dry on the ends. Alright, we will take our coleslaw mix. Dump that in. Try to clean up as you go along. Now it calls for 1 cup of sunflower seeds and 1 cup of sliced almonds. have this in my cabinet. And I don't know if any of you have this. I get this at Sam's. And this is called a hunter's mix. And what is in here are sunflower seeds, sesame sticks, and peanuts, basically. So I'm going to use that because it's got plenty of sunflower seeds and it's got plenty of nuts. So I'm going to put a total of 1 cup. But again, it called for half a cup of nuts and half a cup of sunflower seeds. I can smell these. They're just getting toasty. So I'm just going to add those right in. And by toasting them, I think it brings out a little flavor, a nutty flavor, but it also helps them stay a little crispy longer. And the last thing I'm going to add is some Mandarin oranges. This makes an awful lot of salad. Well, I might, if I'm able to get this top up. There we go. I'm not going to order. I would add a small can. I only have the big can, so I'm going to add half of it. And that's all she wrote, folks. I'm going to put probably 3/4 of this dressing on here. Look at the amount you make. Great potluck salad. And like I said, put whatever kind of, if you don't want to, if you want it just as a side salad, leave it just like this. If you want it for a dinner salad, add some protein to it. Now I have a little bit of dressing left. I will refrigerate that too and then have it just before we serve it. If it needs more, sometimes, you know, coleslaw just kind of absorbs all of the dressing you put on it. So let me get you a little taste of this now. It will taste better later. The dressing is sweet. And there's a lot of crunch to it. A great crunch with the nuts and the ramen noodles. Let me bring it down and show you again. Oh, sorry. There you go. And when I serve it later, I will add the marinated shrimp to the top of it. But it does look delicious. It tastes delicious. So give it a try. It's a ridiculously amazing and simple Asian ramen salad. So that's about all I have today. That was short and sweet. And I'll try not to jerk you all over the table. And as usual, I have my glasses off. There we go. Now I look more like me. So that's the salad for today. I think you'll enjoy it. Give it a try. You can add less sugar if you don't want it quite sweet, as sweet. You actually can make whatever kind of vinaigrette you like to put over this, but that's what it is basically, is a vinaigrette. You could use a balsamic vinaigrette or add more soy sauce and really make an Asian vinaigrette. Add lemon juice or orange juice with your they have the syrup that the Mandarin oranges are in. You can use that. So there's all kinds of options. Give it a try. I know you're going to love it. What's not to love? All kinds of good stuff. So I'll see you again Tuesday. We'll be working on some kind of crafty item. And until then, I want everybody to have a great weekend, the rest of the weekend. I want you to stay in, play by the rules, and play nice now. Love y'all. See you later. Bye-bye.